August 3rd, 2025. I didn't wake up exactly at sunrise, but I got the old time lapse rolling as soon as I could. I'm not sure. I'm not remembering exactly what time it was. I think I got about 4 hours of sleep. And I kind of hung out there in the car. I tried to sleep more before hitting the road again. Once I got moving, things were pretty normal. Just quite enjoying the scenery. The weather was great. Made my way back. I kind of stopped here and there, not too many places, to get a little bit of drone action. As you'll see here, I'm posting some of that in the video. And then when I got to the more kind of touristy areas, most specifically Moab, I took an eastbound street. I'm not even sure what the street was. It was along a river just north of Moab, and it headed toward Big Bend, which I didn't know that until I was driving on it and actually passed Big Bend. So that's interesting. Now I have a sense of where that's at. And I just wanted to see what I could see. So I think I maybe went 30-ish miles along that road. Just kind of checking out all the big cliffs and all that stuff. Until I saw this little coyote type thing just kind of running along on the street. I turned around to go back and see if I could get some footage of him, but did not see him again. But I decided just to use that as my turnaround point and go back to areas that I had sort of scouted along the way and do some more concerted droning, kind of hitting some interesting formations and cool areas that I had spotted. Once I got my cell service was gone the entire time. Once you turn off of the main highway that goes through Moab, I don't know how far. I wasn't even a quarter mile in, and the cell service was just gone, and it was gone the whole time I was in there. I don't remember seeing a bar come up even once. It just said SOS on the little cell service thing. So that's good to know. I do plan to go back there at some point. I think I'd like to see the Big Bend from the upper part, the kind of standard, selfie that everybody takes there. It's just a cool looking area, but also other areas. There's other things I'd like to explore back there. And yeah, once I got back on the road, I didn't do any more droning, but just enjoyed the scenery. I did need to take a nap at one point, not too long, just 20 minutes or whatever. I had some weird dreams. I don't remember what they were now, but I do remember being a little confused when I woke up. And got all the way back to the house here and just unwound, and I didn't want to dig into my work. I just wanted to relax. So what time did I get back here? It was in the evening, maybe 6 p.m.-ish. I'm not remembering exactly. I hung out with Elise a little bit and just caught up, after the weekend. Yeah, they made some homemade ice cream. Had some of that. It was very delicious. Strawberry, of all things. Not just the standard vanilla. Very good. Yeah, just kind of dinked around. It was a nice, pleasant evening. The deep thought of the day. That wraps up my day. So we'll get to the deep thought. Today, it's not a real deep thought. It's just more my appreciation, or expressing my appreciation for the absolute beauty that is the world. and how certainly I feel like I'm in one of the more beautiful landscape areas of the world right now, but I actually kind of thought that in Washington too. I'm not even sure which I like better, but it's definitely down here it's unique to me, or it's newer to me, so maybe I have a little more appreciation for that which is more novel and unusual, um, because you get desensitized to those things that are around you. So I guess the deep thought is that I don't believe the world is not beautiful wherever you're at. I believe that it is beautiful in many ways, and you probably don't have to go very far to find it. And probably, if you don't think that's the case, you're probably just desensitized. You've probably just been there too long. That would be my guess. I will say, between Washington, Northern California, and Utah, the three places that I've lived, as far as states goes, that they are kind of exceptionally beautiful areas. But I'm not entirely sure that you wouldn't find incredible beauty anywhere you would be. You just, part of seeing it, I think, is actually taking the time, actually creating the opportunity and doing it, going out and looking for it, or stopping in the middle of a busy life to just take it in. And as you see in my video, I think it's the whole way. My whole trip, all the way up and down, was pretty awesome. But obviously, there's more and less beautiful areas. But yeah, it was a pretty cool thing. And so I guess my call to action that relates to that is that, yeah, I think taking a moment and just looking for that thing and just to recognize it and appreciate it, I think that would, I don't know, it was good for me. I believe it could be good for anybody. I guess even just the moment, taking the time and the space to relax a little and enjoy the moment, that in itself is a valuable thing to do. So there it is. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. This particular video, I did get to add a little drone as well as the time lapse, as well as the phone footage. So a little more than usual. I don't get to do that very often, but hopefully it's enjoyable. And there we have it. Until next time, take it easy, y'all.